Is it possible to win a Heisman Trophy in NCAA 25 playing only one game and one game only? I don't know, but we're going to find out. And to do so, we're going to be using one of the best running backs in the game, Omarion Hampton from North Carolina. He's a 95 overall, super talented, and ended up being a great choice for this challenge. So I selected North Carolina as the team I would be using, and I decided to play against Kansas because I wanted to play a ranked team from a power conference with as low of an overall as possible. I didn't want to play against a really good team that was going to be difficult to score on, but I didn't want to play against a scrub either. I didn't want that to hurt my Heisman odds. I don't know if that's how this game works or not, but we got off to a really fast start. Kansas's defense had nothing for Hampton. He's an absolute bowling ball with good speed, good agility, but the power is what I really liked in this game. He was running through tackles consistently. And my initial strategy for this challenge was to just set it on freshmen, 15-minute quarters, and try to rack up like 2,000 yards and 20-plus touchdowns. I didn't know if that would work. I didn't know if that would be enough to win a Heisman or if it was even possible to do so in one game. But at halftime, we had really, really good stats. Almost 700 yards and 12 touchdowns. Can't ask for much more than that. And I have learned a few things to make me more efficient running the ball and managing the clock, which was nice, allowing the second half to be even better. I was running through the defense with ease, and Hampton himself was even feeling the Heisman momentum, getting running, even though we were only 3/4 of the way through one game. But we did have almost 1,000 yards, and this is where the first and biggest hurdle of this challenge really started to pop up. We ran in to what I'm going to call the 1,023-yard barrier, and you will see what I mean in a second. And it took me a second to realize what was going on, but essentially, the game stops recording yardage after 1,023 yards in one game. And I have proof here. You saw that, 75 carries, 1,023 yards. This is the 76th carry, but you can see none of the yards got recorded at all. We were stuck at 1,023, which meant it was time to start throwing the ball. We couldn't record any more rushing yardage, but we could rack up receiving yards, so that's what we did, taking back-to-back slip screens to the house. I just wish I'd caught onto the yardage thing a little earlier. I could have done more of these because I ran out of time after this touchdown right here. Of course, we got a huge 140-68 victory, but that's too many points. We got player of the game, no surprise. And here are the final stats. Over 1,000 rushing yards, 18 touchdowns, and 2 receiving touchdowns. Follow for the rest of the series.